We're
Premature.
I think I was streaming like that the whole time. I don't think I had my starting soon screen up, so I think I just walked out of frame for a minute. Everything was quiet, and then I come back and I'm like fixing all my trash. All right, we might have to cut that one out of the YouTube edit. But we're back.
Because we were
back
horribly...
yeah. I can't let anybody know I live in filth. We are back with episode 41. A few things happened in the past couple of sessions. Not this one, but the most recent one, but the one before. You guys had just come out of the caverns above the mountain, in the mountains above the kingdom of Rashidi and Scarecliff. Last session, the team began their night outside that dungeon that they had barely survived, and got in a solid night's rest under the stars on the mountain. The quiet air helping to mend their wounds and prepare them for the day ahead. With hearty thanks from Chief Mineo, they were given free travel in and out of the kingdom of Rashidi, where tales of their skill earned them a special request to help the guard find their now missing king and only diviner who could speak to both the people and the Angel of Rashidi. The team spent the afternoon searching through the castle where the king was last known to be, questioning his guard, the cleaning staff, and finding little clues as to his whereabouts, save for a notebook page that Angene had found and copied, containing the words of some language he did not understand. Their search then led them to the Holy Temple of Devois, where Alena had spotted both Maya and Koila entering the building, having a bit of a shiver go down her spine as she was previously told by her god Asira that one of his pieces was in this building, though through its boundaries he could not see. Once there, Angene spoke to one of their patrons, inquiring about any translation work they may be able to do as holy people of Rashidi. Maybe they could work with the language in some way. Karl was searching around the holy space of the building for any kind of clues or some things that might be out of place, while Alena was caught by a strange sound that she assumed came from the basement. An investigation that brought her face to face with her old friend and now sworn nemesis, Maya. So where we are going to pick up, we're going to start with Alena and Maya, and then Angene, Karl, Harratuk. You guys are still going to be in like the main space of the temple. Angene is just concluding his conversation with, I believe he told you his name, Brother Abastus, as you two will emerge here, and I'll bring you guys in after we see what Alena and Maya are gonna do. So we last left off. Alena, I think we talked about if you were gonna draw your sword. I don't think you did yet.
Not yet.
You had Alena had kind of crept up to the room. One of the lanterns she had last touched didn't quite set it down on the table properly, and it smashed on the ground, and the door opened before her as she had just approached it. And inside this room are it's hard to count, like, kind of in the moment how many things are in this room, but it seems to be quite stuffed full of objects that look like they might be paintings, maybe old tables, or like furniture, lots of things that are covered in these heavy moving blankets. And the door opens before you, and you and Maya clearly see one another, and she looks at you. Hi, Alena.
What are you doing here, Maya?
I need to talk to you, and I think this may be the only place where we can do that. Will you come in?
Yes, I will.
So Alena kind of looks down the hallway, like, sure. Enters the space. take a few steps in, and the door behind you closes, and you can see, like, behind it closing, it is Koila, yeah. You can see this, like, she has a long staff in her back, and she's just watching this feline appearing person. She often has herself kind of obscured. She's got, like, a hood over her face, and she's just keeping an eye on you. And Maya kind of chimes in. It's okay. She's not here for you. She's mostly here to protect me.
So what did you want to talk about?
I want to know what you're doing and where you're going. I've been told to come here, and I'm not really told why, but I would never distrust her, and that's why I'm here. And I think we could work together.
How so? If you don't know why you're here...
Well, I would never distrust her and what she tells me to do, but...
Who's her?
Has Asira not told you?
He has. Just trying to make sure of what he said is the truth.
I followed Zadok, and I think you have heard that name before. I think it's come up either in your conversation...
Asira's told me about
Yes,
them,
that's
yes.
right. Yes. It's kind of like a ZD sound when you're speaking. It's spelled Zahrauk. So it looks like Zaruk, but she hits it Zadok. Zadok and Asira are not friends, I know that. But...
Then you must know what Asira is requiring me to do.
I don't. Other than that, he must have told you to be here.
He did. There's something here that he needs. Honestly, I don't know exactly what it is, but I'll know it when I see it.
What do you think it could be?
Some piece of armor. And this is not the first item that he's asked me to go find. So I'm just assuming that's what it is.
I could help you look for it.
How do I know I can trust you?
I don't know if you will know. But it's something you're going to have to choose for yourself. If not for me, then for Reggie.
Asira has told me to kill you.
And she like is kind of taken aback by that. Why?
Because you follow Zadok.
And she also kind of takes a step back, and she's actually pressed against the wall. She doesn't have a whole lot of room to operate here.
Okay. And I'm not trying to be threatening right now. Just...
Yeah. No, you haven't drawn anything. Do you intend to follow this command?
I don't know yet.
I doubt that either Asira or Zadok could see us here. So if nothing else, perhaps if we find this equipment that you're looking for, maybe he may not ask you how you found it.
We'll see if it comes to that. But my intention is not to necessarily kill you. I don't know how I feel about that request from Asira yet. I will admit that I tried to make an attempt on the train on the way here, but that was disastrous on my part. I am definitely apprehensive of working with you, but I don't know your intentions. Why are you here?
Alena, make a perception check.
Perception. 14.
Okay. You can't quite see what she's looking at. She does break eye contact with you. Not this specific thing that you're saying. As you're going through this part, you do break eye contact with her at a few times as you're just kind of speaking with one another. With a 14, you can't really tell where she's looking, what she's looking at.
That was my next question.
Because she is not doing anything to like provoke a defensive reaction from you, if that makes sense. But she's still looking, and she looks back at you when you ask. Well, I want to know what all of you are doing. I was quite fond of you back there, and I thought maybe I could help. Maybe we could mend this bridge between our gods. I would love nothing more than that, because there's a lot of work I think we could do together.
I'm not opposed to that. Well, I guess let me try something here real quick, Maya. I'm gonna start making the sign for the mark of the crown. I don't remember how we did it, but it was it. Yeah, there.
Yeah, the eye of the crown.
Yeah, and I want to look around the room. Hopefully sense if that piece of armor is in the vicinity, or I don't, because it doesn't really do that. But
interesting usage of that, though. I like how you think with this particular mechanic.
Because if it gives off an aura, I guess I don't know. It's I guess my thought is I might be able to see the aura a little bit, or at least give me a direction.
That's a very clever use of that. You used, I think, 2 of your inspiration last session. You can have 1 back.
Woo!
Not in this room. In another room, a little bit further down the hall, you actually do see this. Yeah, you I don't say you don't need to roll for it. You do kind of. I won't say you see necessarily. Like because it's not like a detect magic functionality.
Yeah.
But think of it like some games that have like aim assist features. Like if you're moving, it'll like lock on something briefly and then keep going. Mm-hmm. Alena kind of has that stutter at some point before she keeps going, and she actually does lock eyes with Koila through the Eye of the Crown, and you can see she actually is in a somewhat aggressive, ready-to-strike stance. She's not like, she's not about to bop you in the head, but she looks like if she had moved from where she was standing to a position where she could have cracked you pretty good. And
okay.
You and her do look on.
Do I get the sense that it is, like, it's not in the room with us, that it's outside, or... No, seeing that it locks onto Koila, is it on Koila?
No. So if you are closer to the door, like it's hallway door U, right? Mm-hmm. You would have, like, where the wall is, you kind of would have pointed you like at the wall, and obviously there's something in the wall. As far as you know, but it seems to be pointing down the hall.
Okay.
And then your Eye of the Crown, if you lock eyes with somebody through it, mm-hmm. they are vengeant against something. It is a shared motive between you.
Mm-hmm. Okay. So I'll end the action for that and just say, all right, well, Maya, Koila, if you do intend to help. I'm sensing that it's outside. Whatever I'm looking for, it's out in the hallway somewhere or in another room.
And Koila looks back at Maya, and Maya's like, "It's okay."
Gonna kind of reach my hand out towards the door.
Yeah. She'll step out of the way, and the three of you go back down the hallway, and we'll turn back upstairs. So, Angene, you had just finished your conversation with Brother Abastus. I think if I remember right, the plan was to bring the paper back another time, and have them work on it.
Mm-hmm.
And you had just given them a sizable donation. So Angene, you walk out with a very happy Brother Abastus. Harratuk, I think, was chilling in the pews, and then Karl was more meandering. Do I have that right, Harratuk, Karl?
I think so.
Okay.
Yes.
Angene, you emerge from the doorway, and he speaks to you. If there's anything I can do for you, let me know.
Oh, shucks. Well, I appreciate it, but I'll take you up on the offer at a later time. I'll return to my friends now.
Yes, please. If there's any prayer service, any meditation guidance, feel free to call us at any time. And he looks off to the side, and you guys can see two guards approach the entryway and flag down Brother Abastus. These are different ones that you guys had previously interacted with. They don't, off the face, seem to be interested in you at all. If you'll excuse me, these are some men who prefer to have guided meditation. So if you would like to take part, please feel free. If not, take as much time as you need. And if there's anything at all, let me know.
Well, thank you very much. I return to the guys.
Yeah, and he turns towards the entrance where he's talking to them, and you can see this is more of well, we'll get to that when we come to it. So yeah, Angene and Harratuk and Karl, you three joined together.
True. I think I got a good lead, but we're not quite there yet on this. I wanted to wait, and there's an expert, I think, that is supposed to be coming back here to help us decipher this, and also give us some more clarity on some goings on in our lives. But he looks around. Well, where's Alena? Did she go looking for that piece?
I look around. I hadn't really noticed. I was wondering why they called it a pew.
That's a great question. Do you know, Harratuk? Do you know why they call it a pew?
Kind of smells like a pew.
Ooh. You think it's because all the old folks in here?
Possible. Sorry.
Well, should we find Alena? I feel. Or should we just wait here for her?
Well,
I don't want to draw attention to her.
She's known to get into trouble, though.
Yeah, that's very true.
I'm sure they won't mind us looking around, right?
I suppose not. Definitely not after I made a little donation.
Oh, splendid.
Well, she definitely wasn't upstairs, because that's where I just came from.
So Angene the room that he was in was sort of between the stairways. There was there was a little hallway, and if you went straight is where there was this back room where he had his conversation, and then between that back room and then where you guys are now, there were stairs going up on one side and stairs going down to the other side.
Oh, okay, I see. Well, let's look around, I guess. Do you wanna maybe head back this way and see what we can find?
If she's looking for a dusty old body part of a god, it's probably kicking around the basement.
There you go. Why don't you guys check out there and yeah, I'll come with you. I was gonna say we could split up, but I always feel weird splitting up from you guys. It's a little dangerous.
Right on then. Lead the way.
So I guess we try and head back downstairs, or not back, but
Yeah, I'm known to roll pretty bad all the time, and like it was no different in this game we were playing last night. Like the odds were so against me to roll this low this long, and it continues. So ordinarily,
Ray.
the people of the cloth would, or the guard for that matter, either one would kind of have issue with you guys going where you're going, but with a big fat natural 2 on that perception check, they're really, really stressed out about whatever it is that they're talking about. So Angene, Harratuk, and Karl, the three of you kind of maybe wait for a moment or two before getting up and stepping to the side. And you do start to make your way down the stairs. So, Alena, we'll go back to you. Are you keeping your markup, or are you checking room by room?
I'll keep the markup, yeah, if that helps a little bit better.
Okay.
Instead of just trying to check for room to room.
Yeah, it's moving kind of side to side. The rooms are a little far apart on some sides, and you're keeping it up. It doesn't you can still kind of get that stoppage as you're moving forward, but it progressively starts to move further and further, like to your left, until you're like basically perpendicular with it.
Mm-hmm.
You find another room. The door is locked to this. Well, to the room that you think it's in. Let me phrase it that way.
Do I have any... I don't have any thieves' tools with me. Is there a rock or something close to the door that's like sitting right next to it?
Like a rock?
Yeah, or I don't know, like a bucket, or is there a lantern sitting next to the door or something, or...
You can make an investigation check.
Okay. I want to check underneath if there's a key.
Okay. Not a bad question then.
Oh, 4.
No. Alena, she goes through the further down you get, you still see more of this furniture, a lot of damaged pews. It looks like some of them may be used for spare parts, or some of them maybe for some travel services, something along those lines. They're very dusty. Alena gets like one puff cloud in her face, and it's like, okay, well, not doing that again. Yeah.
Is there a window on this door?
There's not.
Okay. Like, then I will kind of look over to Maya and Koala. It's like, I think it's in this room. The door's locked. I don't have any thieves' tools or anything on me to try and unlock it, so we could go get the rest of my friends. I'm sure one of them have it, but unless either one of you
Koala's
have
gonna
something.
lose her patience, and she's gonna kick the door. She's gonna kick
It works too.
A pretty good kick. Yeah, she like, oh, we could go get my friends, or just bam, she charges right through. Wood splinters shoot forward into the room. I'm gonna make a perception check.
What was that? 5? Can't remember. That's going to be a total of 9.
Okay, you hear a sound, kind of like this loud crack, kind of go off. You're not really sure if it's upstairs or if it's downstairs. It echoed kind of rather quickly. You do notice it did catch the attention of the guards, though. So we'll say like you're like heading down the stairs, and this sound kind of makes you jump a little bit, and like just peeking over like one of the steps, you can see the two of them also look this way.
Ooh,
What the
we might
fuck?
have company over here. I guess I'm gonna just keep moving forward down to the downstairs.
Okay. Harratuk, Karl, anything different?
Rushing up behind Angene.
Yeah.
Double time now.
Yep.
Yeah. So,
Ready my weapon.
I ready my weapon. Alena, you and Maya and Koila enter this room. Kind of the same thing. A lot of heavy covered objects. Make an investigation check.
All right. Where's my other D20? Let's see. 4.
You find this really nice painting of one of these things you uncover, kind of in the area where you think it is. It appears to be a very nice painting of this elegant Rashidi, in a very in a transcendent pose, if that makes sense. And beneath him is this kneeling figure, eyes closed. They have a halo around them. Dark gray skin, gilded armor, and you can see sort of on the bottom of the painting, like reaching from beyond the edge of where the image begins, 2 dozen hands outstretched for, hard to tell if it's for the person or for who knows Rashidi.
This is a tacky painting, and I just kind of drop it.
And she spits on it.
No, I'm not that rude. Art.
Sorry.
Alright, well, I will
Fucking tacky.
keep trying to search the room a little bit.
Yeah, I'm gonna, and Karl or Harratuk, if you guys want, you can make perception checks as you guys are sorry. You guys are getting to the landing at this point. You can see a couple of doors are open. You can see there's a broken lantern on the ground right next to you.
11.
11 and 14.
And that is 16.
16. It doesn't take you too long. You can, maybe it's from the dust in the floor or from the cacophonous noise that Alena is making as she's just going, oh, this is so tacky. You can hear her a little bit down the hall. Alena, as you are continuing to go through some... Sorry. As you are going through some of these things, you, like, kind of move these 2 different blankets to the side, and right next to you, it looks to be like a mannequin, like one of those armless beat 'em up dummies you see in like fight studios and stuff, but it has no head. This torso slowly turns to you. What? Boom! And it hits you. Roll initiative, all of you.
No! Big old
God
6.
dang, Fantasia basement.
I'm about to pull out some new dice here.
Alena, what was
D20s
yours?
are 6.
6. Angene?
17.
Nice, nice. Harry?
18.
Nice. Carl?
That's a 15.
It's a 15, Super Chief. And this guy is going to... Ooh, nice. That guy's gonna crack you. So, it is you are surprised this round.
Oh no!
The rest of you are not surprised this round because you're not actually in the space. I'm trying to find a good map for this. I might just have to pick one and run with it. Yeah, this is gonna have to do. Let's do it, and this one is called Emporium. So, yeah, Alena, you are going to get smacked twice, pretty hard here.
No.
Let me get this one open real quick. So, God, people who had sound effects. Let me share to Aspire. Oop.
Womp womp.
Turn that off because that's noisy. Okay. Perfect. Yeah, that'll work. So as you guys are cresting down this hallway here, we've got, come on now. We've got Alena in the room. I'm gonna, oh, not Erevan, not Erevan. We've got Karl.
Free hero wizard.
Harratuk. Just the 4 of you there.
I'm alive.
I'm alive. Constructs. Okay, so they don't have the fun one. That's okay. So we'll have this be Maya and or Koila. And we'll make them some bladed dudes. So you guys, perfect. Door right there. Okay, so initiative. Let me get my stream. Oh, I messed up my stream order. That's okay. Tailspire. Sorry for the sloppy setup. Getting it through here in just a minute. Whoop. I'll get music figured out in a second here. Alena, you are going to. So number 1, does a 22 hit you?
Oh. Yep, just hits.
And then the second one's higher.
No.
You are going to take
2 damage.
maybe. Oh no.
3 damage.
You're going to take 13 bludgeoning.
Okay.
And then you feel this strange sensation go through you as you take 2 lightning damage.
Ooh.
And then the second hit. Wow, minimum damage for that one.
Yes.
5 bludgeoning, 4 lightning.
Ouch.
So initiative begins. It is actually this thing's turn again, so he's gonna keep trying to hit you. Oh damn! You took off your metal armor, so actually he can't do that attack anymore.
It is mithril.
2 attacks. 17, does that hit you?
Nope.
Yeah, and the other attack was even lower.
Sweet.
After you, it is Harratuk. So, Harratuk, you are basically 30 feet from the room, and 2, 3, 4. You are 30 feet from the room.
Okay.
So 30 will get you to the door, and then like a dash basically would get you anywhere you wanted to in the room.
And yes, well, I have 40 feet of movement speed, so I'm going to get to the door, and well.
So once you get to the door, you know Maya and Koil, you've seen them.
Mm-hmm.
You get in this strange storage room. You can see that Alena is like trying to choke out this mannequin, and then Maya and Koila are over here. They both seem to be cornered by another mannequin, but neither of them are moving by the time you get there, which is really funny.
The
Take my hat.
mannequin next to Alena,
Mhm.
I will I think I have enough movement to just go up and attack it.
1, 2. You can get right here.
Oh, can I? Well, in that case, I will dash and attack with my horns with Goring Rush
Yeah.
as my bonus action.
Yeah, hit him with it.
Nice.
Take my Goring Rush.
Take my goring rush.
That's just a 10.
A 10, I believe, will not hit. So, Alena, you're getting bashed by this mannequin, and you hear this whoosh as Harratuk kind of appears behind it, and then maybe you're aware he tried to attack it, maybe not, but he missed, and is now like towering over this thing and you.
And now we're flanking it.
Yes, I think that was everything you could do. Is that right, Harratuk?
Yes,
Okay.
that's correct.
See if we can get this music going.
Thank you.
If nothing.
Thank you, baby.
It's the real Maya.
Yes, it is the real Maya.
Ah, thank you for beer.
If if nothing else, Harratuk, it is your turn.
Okay. So, Angene is going to go ahead and wait. Where's Angene?
Sorry, he is right here.
Oh, okay.
So it's basically like for you, and then Karl also for you. It'll be 30 feet to get you to the door.
Okay. I'll spend my 30 feet to get to. If I'm outside the door by 5 feet, can I still see? Like, if I'm not blocking the doorway, can I still see the creatures within?
Yeah, I'll say it's up to you if you think it would be apparent to your character if if they see there are friends attacking a coat rack, if they would assume that this thing is a legitimate threat. Up to you. But you do see like Alena kind of engaged with the one next to her. She looks maybe a little dented up. And then you see two familiar faces of Koila and Maya, who are also engaged.
And Angene comes up and is like, "Oh, hi, Koila. Hi, Maya. Oh, hi, Koila. Hi. Uh-oh.
Oh.
Is it readily? No, they're over there. Okay. Angana is gonna look over at Helena and see, like, why are you bleeding from your lip or whatever, like whatever injury, and he's just going to cast healing word.
Yeah.
Like,
Oh, sweet.
Roll that thing.
let's do 3rd level.
Oh, yeah, nice.
Thank you.
And that is 9 plus 4. That is 13 health. Ugh.
And then I'm gonna
That's
roll that thing.
Awesome. Gracias.
5.
You're
So
fine.
nothing today.
Anything for your action turn.
It's just gonna be kind of confused and ask, like, what are we doing in here? Just like not just oblivious to the fact that like we're fighting furniture.
Yeah. After that, this one is still unseen. Wait, what? I have Angana on here twice? Why do I have on you here?
I get another turn. All right, let's go.
Ooh.
The action economy isn't in shambles.
16. No, okay. 1, 2, 3. Yeah, okay. I don't know why I had you on there twice. This one is going to
Because I'm that awesome.
hold its action. I'll say over there. Okay, yeah, that'll be funny. Okay, that one is holding its action. Karl.
I will use a bonus action to click my boot heels together. The boots of speed. This will double my movement, and any creature that makes an opportunity attack against me has disadvantage until I end the effect. It has a duration of 10 minutes until I finish a long rest.
And you have boosted movement speed because you're a barbarian, right?
I have 35 movement, which is now 70.
Which is now 70, yeah. So I'm
So
gonna...
what I would like to do...
you're like, what's going on? Whoosh!
I will zoom in up to that counter opposite where the book is, opposite Mia.
Like right here?
Yeah, right there.
Perfect.
I think I can do it.
Let's see here. 5, 10, 15, 25, 35, 45, 50, 60.
Yes! So zippity dude up to there.
So it's actually really funny that you mentioned that last bit. There was another armor piece right here who was my intent was to wait for Alena, but he was actually waiting for somebody to get close. So read me the attack of opportunity thing again.
They just have disadvantage on.
Is it specifically attack of opportunity?
I believe so. Let me double check that.
Yeah, okay. Because this would just be a normal attack because he was waiting for someone to get close to him.
Any creature that makes an opportunity attack, so you're good.
Okay, so this does not fall under that. I don't think this hits you anyway. 14?
Nope.
All right, yeah, whoosh. So Karl zips up to the bar, and so I'm gonna now actually, and Karl, the two of you kind of like get up here and like, what's going on? And this armor piece turns to you, Karl, and tries to smack into you. He actually would have had advantage because you were flanked, but it's too late for that now. Karl, your turn.
Duck. Okay. What in the bloody? I'm gonna swing back, man. I don't like getting swung at. I don't care who the opponent is. I don't know what's going on, but I've fought stuff when I was drunk, so what's the difference?
Let me add some
I would like to rage.
Yeah. That's
Wait,
an
no, I
base.
used a bonus action to do the boot thing. I can't rage. So I would just like to make 2 attacks against old armor piece.
Yes, I am coding the bases here. So to you, yeah, the compass is perfect. So to your north is blue. To your south here is red.
We'll do blue because he was the first one.
Yeah, that was the one that
It
just
was
tried to
the first
attack you.
thing.
Yeah, yeah. Make that attack.
I'll do reckless because I'm already getting flanked. So, oh well.
Sure.
Okay, attack number 1 is 15 plus stuff. 15 plus 6, 21.
Oh, just Karl can really feel his attack connect. Whatever these things are made of, they are a hard material, but he can feel this one land. Yes, that is a hit.
Yeah. All right. That's going to be 8 plus 3, so 11 bludgeoning.
And you attack the blue one.
Yeah.
11.
And I'm going to do it again.
Do it again.
That's going to be... Oh, that's not going to do it. That's a 14.
That one will not hit.
Okay. Well, I got one good one in. And,
Surprisingly,
no.
these guys do not have any resistance to bludgeoning, actually. That's...
I feel like I won the fight.
against a borderline inanimate object. And your second attack missed. That is your full turn, I'm pretty sure, right?
Yes, sir.
Yeah. And blue was the one who attacked you. Yeah, the red one here is... No. The red one... I mixed up my notes. Blue was holding an action. Okay, there's my mistake. Blue was holding its action, so it didn't do anything. Red has not gone yet. Red is going to swing on you, Karl. Sorry.
Bring it on.
You're wow. 15 for the first attack.
Nope.
The exact fucking... I rolled a 9 and a 6. I rolled again. I rolled a 9 and a 6.
Consistent.
Like, I hate everything so much.
I'm sped up, man. Duck.
Yeah, so Karl, like...
Consistency is good.
He cracks the one behind him, and he can just, like, sense the mannequin behind him as he, like, dodges left, dodges right as this thing tries to headbutt him. Misses both times. Top of the second round, we're going to get a little random encounters in here.
Wait, Alena hasn't gone.
I know, it's round. It's like round count 20. You had 19,
Gotcha.
I think. So between the 4 of you... Oop, that's a d6. I don't need a d6. Alena. Alena, make a dexterity save.
Ooh, and I get a +3 on that.
There's lots of rumblings going on in here as you hear like go
14?
by really fast.
14.
I'll give you that one.
Yes.
As some kind of rumblings go on in the background, and a lot of the objects around you are starting to shake, and a table just starts to come down and head your way.
Oh, no.
You're able to deflect most of the damage. It didn't... I guess it wasn't a big table. 3 bludgeoning. 3 bludgeoning as you're able to kind of get your shield up just in time. Cracks over you. And then... What was that? Oh no, Alena, you had a 6.
I did have a 6.
That's what I was missing. I was missing you in initiative. That's why it was wrong. Okay. So...
Hence my Alena didn't go.
Yeah, my fault. I thought you had the 19. That's my.
Okay.
So you can go now, and then we'll have you back in the regular initiative. And I'll give you advantage because I fucked up.
Well, I have advantage anyway because Harratuk is,
Fair enough.
or I could give myself advantage. But no, I'm going to attack with my sword. All right, with advantage.
Attack.
Let's see. 13.
Alena, boing, her sword bounces off of this thing. Maybe it was a bad swing, maybe not, but it does not cut through.
Alright. Try again. And that's lower, so nope.
12
12.
misses from Alena. Anything else, Alena? So the four of you, where you're currently standing, it looks like a lot of the stuff that you're doing here is kind of shaking up some of the things in the room. We'll see what happens after that.
Nope, nothing else right now.
And this one has just been focusing on you anyway, Alena. So he'll keep going. Another...
Natural 1.
I rolled a 6, and then a 9, and then I rolled a 6, and then a 9. Yep. New turn.
Now it's 6.
I rolled a 6.
Yeah.
And then a natural 1.
Woo! Yeah, neither of those hit.
Alright. Let me do my fail table here, even though it seems like I don't need a table to fail. What is homebrew stuff? House rules. Come here, you percentages. 68.
So close.
Damage my own self-esteem. I have -5 to hit on the next attack. Yeah, that's, yeah. Yeah. Harratuk and then I'm gonna.
So, DM.
Mm-hmm.
How do I know what damage my ancestral weapon does?
It is dependent on the kind of weapon that you shape it after. So you can shape it after martial and simple weapons. And you.
So I need to equip like a regular glaive or whatever.
Yeah. So then it'll have the same damage type as your glaive, plus the upgrades that you gave it.
Yes. Doomerang and the other one.
Yeah. Doomerang.
Sorry. I will draw my weapon as a glaive. Now, is that immutable, or can I change it each time I draw it? Just
we'll call it
curiosity.
So, let's say that's a good question. We'll say for the first draw, you can treat it like a normal weapon, where you're drawing whatever weapon, and then going forward, if you want to change it in battle, it'll be like swapping weapons. You'll have to let's call it a bonus action to swap, because I think normal rules, I think it's an action to swap weapons. I think that's a little cost intensive, so we'll call it a bonus action.
Yeah, I'm going to keep it as a glaive for now. I'm going to rage.
Yeah, so Alena, this is the first time you've seen Harratuk brandish this weapon, and I'd say you could probably see this too. As Harratuk, he just has this like the grip of his weapon, but as he like draws it from maybe his belt or wherever it is he has it locked in, it emerges as a glaive, and he has it in his hands.
I would like to slash.
Yeah, you have advantage.
The person. Yes, in front of me. 15 to hit.
That will not hit.
Boom!
I think that's what Karl had too. It was maybe he's still getting used
to
the difference in weight. Does not land. Yeah, you have a second attack, I'm pretty sure.
I roll. Oh yeah, okay. I rolled a 4 and an 8 for that time. Okay, that's a 26 to hit.
That one will hit. Yep.
Okay, good. And Just 9 damage that time.
Very nice. Anything else, Harratuk? I think.
No, that's all I could do.
Okay.
Yeah.
Okay.
Yes. Sorry.
After Harratuk, it is Angene. So Angene, you're like in the room, like watching this. You give Alena a little bit of a buff there. You see Harratuk pull out this crazy thing that you haven't seen before. Karl is getting like sandwiched like between these two things, and Angene can now see that these things are what they are fighting.
Angene is going to be first. He's just going to be like, "What the?" As Karl runs like the wind and past him, and then he's going to see inanimate objects hitting Karl and Alena, and go, "What the?" And but now he's going to respond. He is going to, with a little pulse of energy through his tattoos, he is going to it's gonna bounce down to his hand and then reverberate back, and then like almost like it's bouncing in his body, and he is going to quicken spell his and he is going to cast Mind Whip at 3rd level.
Oh.
So he is going to go ahead and use, so he's going to target the 2 that are on either side of Karl, and they both have to make intelligence saves of DC 15.
Okay. And what happens on success and failure?
So success, they just take half damage. Failure, they take 3d6 psychic damage, and they cannot take their reaction until the end of its next turn. And on its next turn, it must choose whether it gets a move, an action, or a bonus action. It only gets to take one of those 3.
Brutal. Okay. Roll that damage.
So that is going to be not bad. 13 points of psychic.
13.
Halved on a save.
Yeah, as Angene unleashes this strange spell. You can see the one to the north of Karl. It definitely took the hit, but it doesn't seem to be nearly as impactful as the one to the south of Karl there, who kind of comes off its base a little bit, but keeps its footing. And then I'm gonna do the thing.
And then, oh yeah.
Oh yeah.
An 11.
You're fine.
And since that was quickened, so that it is was a bonus action, as a regular action, I will be casting Firebolt as a cantrip.
Yeah.
And targeting the one that didn't seem so affected.
The one, okay, yeah.
Yep. Natural 20.
Nice.
Yeah, I'm gonna kind of like sidewinders this firebolt through the door and around the objects that are like falling and crashing around you guys.
All right. Big money. Big money. All right. That is because it deals 2d10 now. And that's 40-10 with the crit. So that was 28 points of fire damage.
So,
That's a fire ballista, not a fire bolt.
I'm gonna concede a clear hit. But from this attack that he's levied at people before, he's definitely seen more fleshy creatures suffer a little bit. Well, not a little bit, a bit more from this particular attack. Doesn't it looks like maybe some of the residual burn that could be the reasons for some extra damage at times does not take place here. Definitely a clean hit though.
And
yes.
Just to finish out my turn, I'm going to use up my movement and get up right next to Karl.
What was that?
Karl.
to Karl?
I'm going to, get up to
Wait,
Karl.
Dwarf.
25, 30. I'm going to enter the space. With that, you did walk up to the guy who you just smacked, and it is his turn. Are you wearing metal armor? I don't think you are.
Me?
Yeah.
What was the type of armor? No, studded, if the studs count.
No. This one is gonna it's like coming back off the hit. If it had arms, it would be doing one of these things, and it's gonna ram forward and try and hit you. No, is this the one that? This one passed its checks, so it will. Can't move really around you. No, we'll keep it then. We'll have it attack you. 17 to hit on the first attack, Angene.
As a reaction, I'm going to cast Shield on myself.
Okay.
To give myself +5, and that does not meet my AC.
And then remind me, is Shield for? It's like till you start your next turn, right?
It's till the start of my next turn. Yes.
Okay.
So now I have an 18 armor class. Oh, and I don't believe I wild magicked on the wind.
On the what?
Or on the firebolt.
It's cantrip.
That's right.
But you will for shield.
Yes.
And I rolled the same thing again. So 2 11s in a row. Man, fuck, what is happening tonight?
Oof, that was close. 19.
Yeah, no. Isn't 19's right next to 1, isn't it?
Yeah.
Yeah.
That's why I said that was close.
Yeah. Okay, nothing else for him. Alena, and then Karl.
All right, I'm gonna try.
So
attacking again.
depending on who gets picked by the dice for round count 20 here, I'll say Alena and Harratuk, you guys notice that the shelves next to you are kind of starting to wobble, maybe in your favor, maybe in the other side. Karl, Angene, there's like a loose chandelier over you guys that's shaking maybe a bit haphazardly.
Okay.
Alena.
All right, I'm gonna try and attack again. That is much better. 24.
That will hit. And for your attacks, break out your cold and physical damage for me.
Okay. All right. So I'm also gonna throw in a level 1 divine smite.
Ooh, yeah. And did you roll with advantage?
Yes, I did.
Perfect.
I rolled a 17 and an 18. All right. So let's see. Okay. So we're 1d3. Or sorry, 1d8 plus 3 plus 1d6 plus 2d6.
Your smite's 2d8, right? Oh, for the frost, yeah.
Oh no, it is 2d8. Sorry, yeah.
Yeah.
Okay, so 3d8 total.
Plus 2d6.
Okay. It's only 1d6
Oh, okay.
for the cold.
For this cold, yeah.
Yep. Okay, so let's see, 1d8, 8 plus 2d8 for the radiant damage. 7 total there.
So 15.
Plus, this is the cold damage, a 4.
Plus 4.
And then plus 3 for the 1d8 plus 3 on the hit.
Oh, your modifier.
Yeah, so that modifier would have been 8,
You said
11.
18. The modifier would have
So.
been 11?
Well, so I rolled an 8 for the 1d8 plus 3, 11 for the main hit.
Okay, and then you
Plus-
had 7 for your smite.
Plus the 7 total for the smite, plus
Okay.
the 4 for the
Yep, I got it. Perfect.
cold damage.
Perfect. And then your second attack?
Second attack. Let's see, 17 plus 6, so 23.
Yeah, another hit.
Alrighty.
I love Synthwave, dude. So good.
I'll use one more Divine Smite on this as well. So, same thing here. 1d8 plus 3. Ooh. So, 4 for the hit.
Does that include the 3?
Yes. 14 for the radiant damage for the Divine Smite. And 3 for the cold damage.
Okay, that's funny. So- Perfect. Anything else, Alena, as you can, as the setting around you is kind of starting to move and perhaps tilt in your favor?
I probably should back up, but I'm gonna stay there.
Okay.
I'm gonna take the chance.
If nothing else, Carl.
Oh man! Amidst
What
all the
about-
shaking and quaking, I'm just gonna be like, "It sounds like God's pissed." I'm gonna take a whack at the one to my north and then the one to my south. So here's the one for the
Whack.
first.
whack.
I would like to rage.
Yeah.
So I rage, and then I whack one to north, reckless. Ooh, that's 16 plus 6, 22 to hit.
That one connects.
Oh, barely. So we do some. 4 plus 3, 7 plus 2 is 9. And then attack number 2 is the one to my south.
Yep.
That's not cool. That's 16.
That one will not land. And then Carl, in the same way, you and I'm gonna like through all this whacking and movement, you can kind of see some of the things that they have mounted on the ceiling starting to shake and look a little precarious. Anything else, Carl?
No, I'm gonna stay where I'm at.
Okay. And Jake, did you have a question? I thought I heard. Muted.
I can wait till my turn.
Okay.
Sorry.
No, I'm just making sure like I didn't miss you or anybody else. After that one, it is the red armor's turn. He's only been affected by Angena, so this one is gonna move over here. And
Want to make an opportunity attack?
yeah, take it. Just one attack.
Recklessly? Yeah. Oh no, that's a 10 to hit.
Yeah, no.
Go on, get out of here.
So like wham, you actually missed that one with your so something about this particular one, you just cannot hit it. It just kind of slips around you. Angena, this one's gonna move by you. It does get advantage now. Okay, God, finally. 22, which I believe beats your shield.
Yes, it does.
And then he'll take that second attack. There's them natural 20s.
Oh no.
You slut.
First attack. Ooh, almost max.
It's like you're trying to hurt me.
I am. 14 bludgeoning plus 5 lightning. and then the double damage attack here. In 5e you don't double the modifiers. 19 bludgeoning plus 8 lightning. And then it's gonna stay right there. So Maya, how does Alena look right now?
Decent.
Decent. Okay.
I'm well over half.
Okay. Maya is going to.
You gonna piss me off? That was.
No.
Like I guess if she's going to heal me, I'm only down 14 points if I'm doing math correctly.
She looks like she's thinking about it. Warlocks, I believe they cast everything at the top level they can. So this would be...
Damn.
Whether or not it is, she's going to cast at this level anyway. Angene, you are going to feel a little bit better here. So Karl and Angene, the two of you can see this quite clearly. You guys have seen Maya before. If you remember, she has kind of like a shaved side of her head where she has constellations, and then she also has constellation tattoos that run up and down her arm. And Angene, you can see her actually reach out to you, maybe speaking some kind of incantations, and you'll see the constellations like lift from her arm and hover around her as she puts. Wow, good heal. 12 plus to 22, 25 points of healing for you, Angene.
Hooray!
You get a really solid cure wounds. And Gwyla keeps herself between these things and Maya. That is their turn. Top of the next round. Let's inflict some damage. So this will be between Karl and Angene or Alena and Harratuk.
Like how we said, let's inflict some damage. Real happy.
Let's inflict some damage. So this will be Karl and Angene. Both of you make dexterity saves. I almost said reflex save.
I'm gonna real quick. Wait. How far?
I'll say you can't see Angene because of the shelving.
Well, no, my aura though.
Mm-hmm.
I need to know. That's not what I'm looking for.
You want to measure?
How far does my aura go out? Damn it!
I believe it's 10 feet.
I think it is too. Features and traits. There we go. Aura protection, 10 foot. So if Angene is in that, then he gets +3.
Just barely touches him.
Quick
So,
question.
Hooray!
Carl?
So +3 on your roll, Angene.
Does Danger Sense cover this for barbarians?
Oh, good question. Let me see here.
Falling chandelier.
Effects you can see while not blinded, deafened, or incapacitated.
Is that a class?
Yeah.
It's
a
You have
barb.
advantage on dex saving throws against effects that you can see while not blinded, deafened, or incapacitated.
I would say yes.
Okay, cool. Just making
So
sure.
yeah, Angene has that +3, and then Carl's got advantage.
Oh, natural 19 plus 2, 21.
25.
Very,
Ooh.
very nice. Ooh. Yeah, the two of you kind of see some of these things overhead looking like they're about to drop. One of them does. Maybe it's like a board that was held up on either end, and one of the secure screws or whatever comes loose, and it woof, like this board drops on you two. For the most part, you're able to get away from it. This comes down to a total of 7 bludgeoning damage. And then kind of the same thing with the next round. You guys can still see some of the settings looking like they themselves are coming after you.
Is that further halved by my rage or not?
Yes, it would be. 3. After that guy, it is this creature. It is one of the creatures, and then Harratuk, and then Angene. So it is this one.
Ah, you can barely hurt me, God.
Let me see here. Is this a line attack? No, that's too bad. That's okay. Harratuk, have you hit this thing? Yes, you did. You hit it first. But
Once,
Alena hit it last. And it is a straight roll. 16 to hit you, Alena.
Nope.
And then 21.
21 just hits. Meets it, beats it.
Just one. So you'll take... Oh. A lot of almost max damages tonight.
That is unfortunate.
14 bludgeoning. And then 5 lightning.
Okay.
And that was both of its attacks. This thing is... doesn't really have anywhere to go to give it a better... chance. For now, we'll stay there. Harratuk, and then Angene.
Okay. This creature in front of me.
Mm-hmm.
This mannequin.
Mm-hmm.
How's it looking?
Looks like a mannequin.
Does it look chopped up or affected by our attacks?
The one right next to you, yeah, you guys have hit it only a couple of times, but you are starting to see some of it begin to chip away.
Okay. I'm gonna attack it twice with my glaive, just this round.
Attack. And you have advantage if you weren't already factoring that in.
Yes. 21 and a 26 to hit.
Hit and hit.
And... oh. So... I'm just adding up the damage. 27 total.
Ooh, big hit. It was that the whole thing, or is that one attack?
That's all together.
Altogether, okay.
And
did you include your modifier twice?
For each attack? Yes.
Okay, perfect.
For each hit, yes.
Perfect. Huge.
I would like to shove this creature. So you say the shelves are to each side of us are swaying.
I can do math.
I would like to shove it to, as I'm looking at it,
Okay.
to Harratuk's left and try to knock down those shelves with the creature.
This one right here.
Yeah, it says a bonus action hammering horns.
Do you have to roll first for that, or
no? It's after I hit with a melee attack.
Very cool.
Strength saving throw.
Strength saving throw.
Yes.
So close to a natural 20. Fails. It landed on the 2.
Yes.
So, a couple of cool things. So, one... oh my god, there's so many little things here.
Like a bowl into a basement.
So,
Like a bowl at a china shop.
So yeah, all of these are little elements here. I'm gonna get rid of this one. So this is like one big shelf here. Yeah, you do, number one, secure that from falling on you. And it's pushed 10 feet. Do you want it to go this way?
Yes.
Yeah. And Alena, in the calamity, something... So far, a lot of the things that have fallen on you guys have been like heavy wooden beams, the shelves. I think a table or something hit Alena the first time, maybe. I can't remember. Something heavy and metal hits the floor. And on your turn, you can choose to look for it rather than me just giving it to you. And then Harratuk, because all of that was a success, I'll give you an inspiration point. And then for you, that's 2 spirit points as well.
Thank you.
You're welcome. Anything else, Harratuk?
That's it.
Awesome. Angene, enemy, Alena.
Okay.
So Angene, you're over here, and you just hear this like, I'm not gonna just say like Harratuk makes cow noises whenever he attacks or whatever, but he hears this huge movement as like this crash comes from the other side of the shelves that you can't see over. Dust kicks up, and it is your turn as these things are as they're hitting between you, and then Maya did what she could to try and mend some of the damage.
All right. Will go ahead and just outright cast Magic Missile at 4th level.
Oh. Six bolts?
7.
Oh, right.
Dang.
Is it?
Oh, no.
It's
6.
It's 3 on level 1.
Yeah.
Right?
Okay.
Yeah.
6.
Are these all on one target, or are you splitting them?
No, splitting them even between the two on either sides of me.
Perfect.
Okay.
So yeah, I'm gonna
And
throws
that's a
out
3.
the magic missile. So 4
So
times
3
6
plus
is
1,
24.
so 4. Yeah.
24.
Yep.
And then that's
12 to each one.
yeah. Okay, that's where I was messing up. Yeah.
Yeah.
And then roll the thing if you would.
It's a 1.
Why? Why do you do this to me? You're standing next to me.
Yeah.
All right.
Let me grab my bookie book. I was even thinking, like, should I grab this before the session? No, I'm not gonna need it. Look at that.
Why?
Look at that. What is it?
All right. It is an 84.
Ooh. Ooh.
What's ooh?
That's
I don't like
disgusting.
Oh god, no!
Disgusting good or disgusting bad?
I think that's everyone.
Oh my
Oh
god,
no.
punish me, not my own team!
Oh no.
ooh. Oh no.
Everyone. So for my barbarians, magic damage does go through your raging defenses here. So I'm gonna
Uh-oh.
I'm scared. Dad, hold me.
roll 1d10.
Okay.
I want you to roll high, but don't.
It's a 10.
Oh! So, wow. For healing purposes, I'm going to count this because I think that's fantastic. This, I think, is the first time you've felt necrotic energy flow from you, or at least emanate from you.
Ugh.
So your magic missile, maybe you just stretch your arms out and, bow, bow, you hit both of them. But then you feel this kind of pulse go through. You feel this ache come down your tattoos as this black mist, like, maybe it mixes with the dust, like, from the bookshelf, that maybe it just created this perfect airflow. All of you take 10 necrotic damage, including the enemies, including Koila and Maya, and Angene is healed for 80 hit points.
Holy shit!
That's... Dang.
Yeah.
That's gross.
You deal
it's
10...
also cool, but it's gross.
You deal 10 to everyone, and then you are healed for the sum total. And there are 8 creatures around you.
That's not how you become a lich.
Good luck, I'm behind 3,000 skeletons.
We're all skeletons on the inside.
I'm going to make a general note here that Angene just dealt 80 damage.
And also healed for 80.
Yeah, I got that note, trust me. Okay, so...
Dang.
So yeah, really... Karl, I'll let you decide if you think... because I know that, like, you guys are very aware that Angene has these bouts of arcanic, whatever you want to call it. And Karl is the only one who sees it. Who, once this energy is, like, sapped of all of you guys, all of it, and, Karl can, like, maybe it's literally, like just going from you to Angene. He can see this dark energy absorb into him, and then the bashes and scrapes that he had sustained, all of them just close.
Yeah.
So it's like Angene's like, ow, like when it's leaving him, like that felt wrong, and then like, oh.
That was bad. Well,
that hurts so good.
Anything else Angene? Are these guys immune to necrotic? No, which is kind of surprising.
I am going to go ahead and, since I haven't used it, go ahead and beep-a-deep-boo. Sorry, give me one. Uno momento, por favor.
Fantastic.
I'm going to go ahead and...
That's a fun one.
Yeah. I'm going to bardically inspire Karl because he's feeling extra guilty for hurting everybody. Oh, sorry, bud. You got it, though. All right?
Yeah.
And, yeah.
D8?
D8, Karl.
Perfect.
Excellent.
Is that your turn?
That is my turn.
Perfect. It is this blue thing's turn. It didn't like that at all. The best spot for it, however, is right where it is to keep advantage on you. It seems like they're going to try and hit you extra hard if they could. Slutty 20 in the first attack. Angene.
Silvery barbs.
Ooh, okay. And then I...
Just re-roll straight.
Just re-roll straight. Ah! Natural 1. Yeah, that's a big fat one.
And then,
right,
Karl, you have advantage on your next D20 roll.
Yay!
82. Your character slips, falls prone, and your turn ends. So this thing, it full well wants advantage against Angene, and it just... It just, like, sits over and falls. I don't fucking know, dude. Its turn's over. Alena, so you can move and
Metal thing that fell.
What happened?
Metal thing that fell.
Yeah, fair enough. Make a investigation check.
Let's see, I got +2.
And
Come
just-
on, big money, no whammy.
Just to keep things easy, while you're searching, this will use up, like, let's say half your movement speed.
Okay. 13.
Elena's looking through the rubble. A lot of stuff has been falling and collapsing down. We'll say it brings her over here. She's pretty sure she heard it in this area, but she's not able to find it on her turn. Bonus action if you want it.
Let's see real quick. Nope. Nope. That's all I will do right now. I will try searching again next turn.
Cool. Carl.
Well, I'm just gonna look at Angene, knowing full well what happened there, saying with a little glint of necrotic energy in my eyes as well, "Feels good, doesn't it?" And then smack the one that's down on the floor.
Yeah, advantage.
To the north of me. So,
Advantage.
So that's a 17 plus 6, 23 to hit.
Hit. And then you can do your second attack too if you want to.
I'll just lose track. So that was 9 plus 3, 12 plus 2, so 14 bludgeoning.
Oh, that was the damage. Okay, yes.
Yeah.
Right.
And then, another attack as well. Oh, that's a natural 18 plus 6, so 24.
That one will hit, yeah.
7 plus 3, 10 plus 2, 12 bludgeoning damage.
Yeah, Carl is just beating, he is just breaking off chunks of this thing.
Beat the deity out of him.
It looks like it's trying to get back up, but then he punches it, or he mauls it back down. Tries to get back up, mauls it back down. Anything else, Carl?
I think that made my point.
I think I made my point. Yes, in that instance, since its advantage is broken, this thing is going to scoot back a little bit. And then it is going to like lean back and pow! It's gonna shoot some lightning out at you. Maybe not. +4 to hit. 14
Hits
you. You are not wearing metal, so that part doesn't matter. Metal armor, I mean. Okay. 14 lightning. Pow!
Okie dokie.
Thank God we weren't holding hands.
And then it's gonna try and go that way as well.
But what if?
What if we did?
Oh shit, Maya was gonna do a different spell, but that one's out now. In this instance, she's gonna look at Angene very confused. Because, he walked in, oh, hi, Maya. Oh, hi, Maya. And now maybe she feels like you're starting to turn on not only her, but your friends as well. She's a little confused. She looks like Angene, she shifted from, was before she healed you for a little bit. You can see this, again, the constellations lift from her arm as this radiant energy is held in her hand, and she is pointing it at you. Nothing casts, but she looks very concerned as to what your next move might be. Top of round 4. If this is on Alena or Harratuk, there is nothing to fall since you took care of it. And the one above you guys already fell too, actually, so never mind. After that one, it is the one up here who's going to get up and try it. Oh, it's flanking Harratuk now. Harratuk is flanked. Awesome. It is going to move with you there. Does a 19 hit you?
Yeah.
Yeah, okay. And then second attack, that's cocked as heck. Oh, way low. 11.
No.
Nope. So damage for the first attack. 10 bludgeoning plus 1 little teeny tiny lightning. Are you raging, Harratuk?
Yes.
Okay, it'll be 5 bludgeoning then, and 1 lightning. That is its turn. Harratuk, you are up, and then Angene.
Okay, the one that I threw through the wall, through the shelves. I'm good. I thought I took care of you. I'm gonna attack it twice more.
Yep.
With the same weapon.
Yeah, it's looking not very good. It's bleeding profusely.
14 for the first one. I think that misses.
That will be a miss, yeah.
And then 26 for the next one.
Yeah, hit.
So 10 damage. And I am going to shove it again.
Yeah. What is that? Strength save for me?
Yeah.
This one's pretty good. 18.
I think that'll save. Yeah.
Yeah, okay. And then are you moving at all, Harratuk?
No.
Nope. I'm gonna. And then Alena, you'll be up after the enemy.
Yes.
Angene is would I be able to get past that the enemy next to Karl?
You can sure try.
Like on the Yeah, it's prone. I'll give it a shot.
Yeah, where are you trying to move to?
Just getting around to that right there.
Perfect.
And I am going to go ahead and twin spell Healing Word at 3rd level on Maya and Koila.
Yeah, and looking at Maya, she is like following you the whole movement.
And the verbal is going to be me just going, sorry, I can't control it all the time. And healing, so the healing word will go off. And that is 9 points of healing, so almost fixed it for them. Oh my god.
Yeah, what is it?
Let's go again.
What is it? Good news?
No, it's a good news for you. It's a bad news for everybody around me.
Why do you keep doing this to me?
Haven't you ever thought about me?
Fuck.
Roll it.
Alright. Let's do this again, I guess.
If it's another 84, I'm gonna lose my shit.
Alright. That's a 2.
A 2?
Yes.
Oh. This effect has happened once before, and it was really, really funny.
Oh, fuck.
Roll on this table at the start of each of your turns for the next minute.
Fuck me running.
No.
So you have... you've got 6 very fun rolls ahead of... Or no, 10. You have 10 very fun rolls ahead of you.
Let's go.
Angene's gonna go hide in a corner and tell everybody to go away. I'm gonna go ahead and I don't know. I guess using my... You can use bonus action or actions. You can use your action slot with a bonus action, right? As in, I'm saying I have a Oh well, wait, no.
Generally,
that's a spell.
if there's
Never
something
mind.
that requires a bonus action, I'm pretty okay with you using it as an action.
Okay, never mind. It's a spell. I forgot.
Yeah, but you're
I've
spelled
already
out.
I cast a leveled spell already as an action.
You do have some movement speed left.
Fuck it. I'll just disengage with my action. I mean, I have a whole ass action.
You could dash with it as well.
Yeah, disengage just to make sure he doesn't smack me.
Sure.
And then I am going to I'm gonna can I get up on top of that bar?
Yeah.
Is that how much? Yeah, and just get to the other side and kind of get over to the corner.
Yeah, I'll say you can get right here. I think because you did 5, 10, 15. We'll say that was 10, and then you have 5 left, which puts you right there. Yeah.
Yeah. And I'll just call out "Oh, guys, I don't think you guys should be around me right now.
Yeah, and he just starts
feeling really weird,
popping off like Roman candles. After that, it is this one's turn. So Karl just keeps beating this one down, and it finally is able to get up and try and hit you back, Karl. Doubtful 14.
18's armor class.
I rolled 2 8s in a row again.
That's all right.
Is this the third or the fourth time I've rolled the same thing twice in a row?
Yes.
Fuck. Wow. No, nothing. Alena.
I'm gonna search for that thing again.
Investigation. And you're much closer to it now, so the DC is a little lower.
10.
Not that low.
Yeah.
Still frantically, some of the wood pieces that you're trying to pry up, you kind of realize that this one is wedged under that one, which is wedged kind of under that one, which is wedged under the one that you're standing on. You move a little bit over here, let's say. Getting closer. Anything else, Alena?
Probably not.
Karl, it is you.
Oh, well, I'm putting up a good fight. I haven't lost against an inanimate object yet. I'll swing on it 2 more. I'm going to start by swinging at it, and we'll see where we get.
Yeah, this one is looking a little chunked.
Alright. Well, it's the same thing twice. 14, not going to work.
Nope.
Number 2. Same thing twice, but 23, so
That'll
probably
hit.
gonna work. That's cocked. So 5 plus 3 plus 2, 10 bludgeoning damage.
And damage. It is still up, but it's looking bad. After that, it is this one's turn, which is flanking around you, Harratuk. So it's going to go ahead and take that flank advantage. 24 to hit on the first attack.
Mm-hmm.
And then 14 on the second one.
Nope.
11, you're raging. 5 total damage plus 2 lightning for you, Harratuk. So 7 total. Maya does lower her hand from you, Angene, as she and Koila are going to move this way. And she can't see Alena. So Karl, she's going to turn in. You can see so Karl, the light that she was holding dissipated. She moves away, and then she looks like she... Actually, no, because... that one's pretty low. Harratuk, the one behind you, she is going to go for. that's going to be a big miss.
Is that the one that just attacked me?
Yeah, the red one. So you see
Okay.
this gold streak of energy like come down over this figure. It doesn't seem to be affected, not because it's like impervious to this kind of stuff, but because wherever this had to hit did not, which is really unfortunate because that would have been a big help. Top of the next round, we've got armor, Harratuk, and then Angene. So this guy, it's right next to Alena. It's going to swing at Alena. No advantage. So 16.
Nope.
Nope, nothing. Harratuk, and then Angene.
The one that just attacked Alena, would you say that we're flanking it?
Yes, and it looks beat pretty bad.
Alright, let's finish it off.
Good
Natural 20.
Hey,
Woo!
a good hit could do it.
So the first attack, I'll do one attack at a time.
Yeah, because if you fell it, then you could change targets.
Right. 20 damage.
How does it perish?
I'm going to glaive it and swing it into the wall to our my left. Yeah, the left of the screen.
Oh, God.
Wham! Yeah, crunch. Perish as more debris hits the ground. You have your second attack.
Yeah, so as I'm swinging around, I bring my glaive upon the one behind me.
Yeah, perfect. Oh, let me look up a quick homebrew rule that we were doing. I can't remember if the creature has to be next to it or next to you.
What was that called?
Cleaving through creatures.
Yeah, I didn't think that would count because they weren't next to each other.
The attacks target another creature within reach. There is no...
Well, I have a 10-foot reach with my glaive.
Yes. So you did 20. So 3 remained on that one. So Harratuk has this big sweeping attack, chops right through that one, kind of carries it through the shelves, and then maybe he switches hands and lets the blade carry and hits the one behind him for just a tad bit of damage there.
Nice.
I love that rule so much. It's so thematic. It's so cool.
It's a regular attack on the
Yes.
other one. 23 to hit.
Hit.
And that is 14 damage.
Big hit. Anything else, Art? Yeah, you guys have not touched this one too much.
Okay, I will shove the target with my horns. Make a strength saving throw.
Natural 1. Fucking fuck.
So, I guess in the corner next to Koila and Maya.
I'm gonna push it this way.
Yeah.
Perfect. And I want to check something. I think you guys may have crossed 100 natural 20s.
Dang.
Either that or natural 1s or both. Session 41. Ooh. You were at 93 at 39. You get 96 this session. And 97. You're at 97 natural ones. Okay. Anything else Harratuk?
That's it.
That's it. Angene, why don't you go ahead and roll a D100 for me, just for fun?
Uh-oh.
Do I have to?
10 times.
I know I do. All right.
The what you want to hope for is a 1 or a 2. Well, I mean, not everything is bad on here.
Wait a second. All right, 12.
Pretty sure that's a fun one. Roll a D10.
8.
Angene just grew 8 inches.
Oh my god. How soon do I get to be a large creature?
I think you're getting close, actually. Did you just cross 8 feet?
Oh yeah, for sure.
Ooh, man, you're big. Yeah. I think you're pushing large territory. I'll have to think about that. There's one. So Angene's like, get away from me. And it is your turn.
Angene is going to
I think my music ended. What the heck?
cast. Is that one right next to Harratuk on top of that bookcase?
He like swung it through it.
Oh, that's right. I guess I'll just go after the one that was after Karl. And I will go ahead and... These guys are made out of inanimate, right? Like they're made out of...
You think so?
Okay. Can you show me a 10-foot radius that doesn't hit Karl? Hits that thing? Like...
Yes. It doesn't hit Karl. So let's see here. Oop, that's not what I wanted. Can't I think I can just
Can you grab the middle?
I should be able to move this whole thing. It's like, yeah, I can grab the middle, but it's changing the...
Well...
I used to be able to do that. That's okay.
Anyways.
It's at 10 feet. That doesn't hit Karl or you, I would assume.
Well, hit me if it has to. I just didn't want to hit Karl. So, right next to me. Like, right on top of the counter.
Yeah.
Okay. I'm going to go ahead and cast Shadubi Shatter.
Shadubi Shatter. Yeah, so you and this creature then.
Yes. If it's made out of an inorganic material such as stone, crystal, metal, or wood, it has disadvantage on this throw. And it's a 15.
Dex, probably.
Con.
Okay, roll your damage. And then on yourself as well.
Oh, yeah. The damage for that is a D8, so that's going to be a total of 16 points of damage, and I got a 18, so I saved. So that's 8 damage on me.
Yeah, how does this thing Shibuya? How does it blow up?
It's you know how in like Fantasia, how like the brooms kind of like disintegrate?
Yeah.
Yeah, it just like falls apart like that, wood chips.
Yeah, Carl, you can see it was shatter, right?
Yeah.
Carl, you can see Angena, even in your enraged state, you can see Angena in the background kind of like close his eyes, like, it's the only way. Bow! And you can see these wood splinters really shatter everywhere as this thing is laced with bullets, and it disintegrates like in the process, and Angena as well takes some of the blast. It falls. Anything else, Angena?
Nope. I think that'll be it for my turn.
With that one having fallen, Alena, make another check.
I'm gonna look again. 17.
Maybe is from the blast of the, like, Alena's going through the stuff. Boom! A huge blast. She gets a little dusted, and maybe she has to like wipe now some of this debris from her eyes, and like right where she like tries to refocus, she sees this little. The only thing really in this pile that isn't wood. She digs through the rubble, and she finds this rather sizable piece of armor. It looks like it may be a leg piece, but it's got heavy rusting on it. Much of the piece itself is disintegrated, withered away, whatever. But she can feel this energy through it, and she has found the piece. Well done.
Woo!
Anything else, Alena?
I'm gonna try and put the piece away.
I think only Carl has a bag with magical space in it.
Okay, so I'll just have it with me.
Yeah.
I just want to try and conceal it a little bit if I can.
She has a cape, right? Or does she have some kind of...
I know the mini does, but I don't think I physically have a cape on currently.
If nothing else, you have your winter wear from the tribesmen.
I do have that.
From Chief Laukeo.
Okay, yeah, I'll just try and put it under that fur coat then.
Cool. Yeah, you could wrap it up too, for that matter. Yeah, it's fine.
Yeah.
Any movement, Alena?
I will move towards the blue. Or is he's down? Okay,
Yes.
then I'll move back towards the one that's up still.
15, 25, 30, right there. And you can see Maya and Quailer like currently engaged with this. Alena, if nothing else, Carl.
Well, I feel much safer now, but
Well, not for long. Angena's in the room.
and I assume we've been heard. We've been doing very loud things. Yeah, I'm gonna zip down to the one next to Angena. I believe that's next to Angena.
Angena is over here.
No, okay, by the door.
This is Quaila and Maya. Quaila and Maya.
Okay, so I'm gonna guess I'll keep them from looking at it at the same time. I'll engage and take a couple of reckless attacks.
Yeah.
Oh, natural 18, so 24 to hit.
Yeah, hit. 2 good hits could do it. Good hits.
So 5 plus 3 plus 2, so 10 bludgeoning. And natural 20.
Yeah, and you get your weapon effect.
My necrotic damage.
Feels good, doesn't it? And then necrotics the fuck out of this thing.
Say my weapon will just like start to, my maul will glow with the green necrotic energy. So first of all, double the damage, 16 plus 3 plus 2, 21
That's what you needed.
And then, well, I didn't even add the necrotic. Jeez, well,
No, you can't. You can if you want for that sweet
dramatic effect.
Stat padding the stats.
Definitely. So 8, 12. Okay, 12 necrotic.
Plus another 12. 33 total then. Yeah. Karl poof smacks this thing into oblivion. I'm gonna keep things in initiative for the next 9 rounds. So Karl, you used 4 of your movement speed. What would you like to do? Would you like to use that for anything else, or because you guys have seen Angene do this before? You know he might be in trouble.
I'm heading out the door, dude. I'm gone.
God.
I'm going the other way. I'm going to entrance.
Yeah, you do see some lights starting to come down the stairs.
Oh, no, I'm gonna run right past them.
And then Maya and Kawaila are they're walking over to you, Alena. Did you find it?
I did. Yes, I found it. We need to go.
Why?
It would be safer to get it out of here before anything else happens.
Very well. Is it normal for your friend to do what he did to us? I almost struck him down.
We're not sure either. It recent development.
Meanwhile, in the background, like his stuff's going off.
But with him the way he is right now, it like I said, it's best we get out of here.
Very well, and the two of them will continue to move around. Armor piece. Harratuk.
Why are we in initiative?
Because Angene has more of his wild magic surges that are gonna pop off, and just in case it's explosive or whatever, I need to know where everybody is.
Yeah, and I'll leave as others are leaving, and I'll pick up Alena. So what you looking for over there, Alena?
I found what I needed to. We need to get out of here.
I'm carrying her. What you got?
Is Alena willing, number one, or is she gonna fight it?
I think she's gonna try and fight it.
Okay.
So Harratuk, if you're dedicated to the bet, you're gonna have to make a grapple check. Alena and Harratuk contesting athletics or acrobatics checks. You can choose which one.
Alright, let's see. They're the same. 11.
17.
Yeah, okay.
So
Guess Alena's getting picked up.
he picks you up for just a couple of feet, and he's like, "What you got there?"
Just till we're out the door, and then I'll let her down.
Okay. So whoop. So here, what
Was
you
that
got
the last
there?
person in the I can't really see if there's others in the
So
room.
you guys are all right by the door here. Only Angene remains inside, and
Okay.
it is his turn. I'm gonna roll a d100. You're muted. Still muted.
That is a 97.
Ooh, cool. That's really fucking funny.
Oh no.
If nothing else, this just makes things way more tense, as literally you are surrounded by faint ethereal music for the next minute. Argon is like waiting for something to happen, and then this organ picks up, like Matt from our DRG days, like that heavy organ comes in. Doug goes, God!
That's the bad music.
That's the. Yeah.
Why do I hear boss music?
That's a 4/4 tempo in G minor. I'll ask you guys, Alena, Karl, and Harratuk, you guys will see the lights that begin to come down the stairs. Who they are, what they are. It sounds like there's a number of them. You can hear them talking quite loudly at this point. We are going to take a break. Today's session is it's going to be a nice long one. So we have plenty of time for the rest of the session to do stuff. We still have 8 rounds for Angeni's thing to go off. Maybe he'll blow the whole operation, maybe not. We'll see what the dice say.
Literally.
We'll come back in, let's say, 10 minutes-ish.
All right.
Sounds good.
And this time, I'm going to put on the right screen.
Yes.
What's going on? Oh, I'm a real dumb dummy. I moved my cameras. There we go. I have all 5. What am I missing? What is going on with my cameras tonight? Okay, hold on. I gotta fix Carl.
I swear it'll be good.
There you are. PM3. Move you over into your tab. Oh man, what is... Nobody moved their cameras, so why is this... Oh, OBS, you are as frustrating as you are useful. These were all totally fine before, and now they're all totally not fucking fine. Alright. This'll just have to do for now. I'll have to fix this again later, because OBS is very strange. Anyway, so I am going to leave the map up for you guys for just a little bit, just in case we wanted to do anything in particular. As the strangers approacheth, Karl. So Angene, are you going to stay in this room until the end of your ordeal?
As of right now, yes.
And then Karl, Alena, and Harratuk, what are you guys doing? So all 3 of you can see that the lights are coming down the steps.
Oh, we're in the basement.
Yep.
So, I'm gonna say, turn around, go back up, and run up the stairs.
So they're quite a ways down the hallway. Are you going to charge at the stairs?
Who's down the hallway? The other people.
Yeah, you guys are by this room right now, and then let's just say south to keep things easy. South down the hallway where you guys had come from, maybe about 100 feet or so. The stairs that return up to the main room of the church. That's where you see lights coming down the stairs.
I want to run past screaming about ghosts.
Sorry.
Enhanced
What I was thinking.
state.
So Carl's booking it.
Yeah.
Harratuk as well. Alena?
Mm-hmm.
Okay. All of you are leaving Angene.
And we're screaming about ghosts.
And you're screwing you. Don't get left behind. Come on. There we go. Okay. So we'll say it will take you guys a couple turns to get there. So you guys are headed for the stairs on this turn. I'm gonna roll a d100, and I'm gonna close Tailspire.
Uh, 47.
Oh, wait, no. So, can you guys can't see my screen, right?
Right.
No.
Okay. I want to move things back here. So, I'm gonna, this music comes up behind you. And then you feel like another magic pulse as it kind of like flits out from you and lands, and it takes the form of this mystic unicorn that is kind of just prancing around the scene, trying to really just figure out how to get out of there. You guys get one step closer to the stairs, so the next turn you'll be at the stairs. I'm gonna roll another one.
Oh god.
I'm so fucking scared.
Should be. You're all alone.
94.
So really unfortunate for you. So we talked about this a little bit off stream. So for the stream's record, we had in a previous session, who knows how long ago now, he had already grown about 8 inches. So Angene was tall when the series began. He grew 8 to cross over that 8-foot threshold. He grew another 8 today, which actually puts him in a larger size category. A 94 increases your size category for 1 minute. For 1 minute. So you are really pressed in this space as you are now gargantuan, Angene. I'm going to say that in this tight space, you're actually wedged. Like, you are not able to move. I need Alena... Or, no, I don't... Is Alena taking part of the lie?
Mm-hmm.
Okay.
Ghost.
So, between Alena, Harratuk, and Karl, you guys can choose. 2 of you can make deception checks. Or one person with advantage.
All right,
I have a +3.
I mean, I don't.
You do.
Yeah,
If you want it,
ahead,
you go.
Alena.
Okay, I'll take it. 14.
14. And was somebody else rolling, or was that with advantage?
I rolled with advantage.
Okay. So the three of you, you're actually not sure what happened to Maya and Koila there. The 3 of you are running up the stairs. Ghosts!
In the dungeon!
And it is the 2 guards who were at the first door. And you guys are coming up, and they kind of like look at each other for a second, and then they will get in your way and stop you guys. Stop. Ghosts. I'm gonna roll again.
Alright.
You're gonna want to get out of here!
29.
29. So this particular one, you can teleport to a space within 60 feet that you can see of your choice.
Can I teleport out the door? He's feeling a little cramp. Into the hallway.
Yeah, so you guys are like, ghost, and then this gargantuan Angene, and the 2 of them are gonna be like, oh, they're actually gonna be like, okay, get out of here, we'll deal with this, go. So the 3 of you, what are you doing now?
Getting out!
Okay.
I'm getting out of the church.
So the 3 of
I
you
know what's coming.
The 3 of you keep moving. You've got 6 more. Roll another. As you can see, these
Find you later,
Jesus,
Angene.
6 more.
these eyes peering down at you from down the hall, and they're like, "What do we do?"
You should follow us!
Oh god. Alright. That is going to be a 92.
That could be really cool. That could be cool. So you guys are out of the building, we'll say, for this. I'm gonna roll again. How much health do you have, out of curiosity?
Why? 36? Don't scare me like that, Joe. Don't fucking do
my
that shit.
God. Well, how much health do you have? Just so I know.
36.
Oh, that's your health, not your roll. Okay.
Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah, no.
What's your roll for this one? You have 5 left.
That one is a sorry. 42.
You can do the funniest thing right now.
So Gargantuan Angana literally wedged in the hallway. He kind of like, he shakes. Ah! You literally turn into a potted plant. like literally just like the clay pot just like, and the guards are like, fuck this, and they both walk away. 4 more Angana.
Hi. That's a 7.
There it is.
Oh no.
Go
Call
ahead.
a priest.
Go ahead and roll 8d6.
Ow!
Call a
You know what it
priest.
is.
The exploding vase. Call a priest.
At least
Am I,
this will end
still
the
a, am
rolling.
I still a plant?
Yeah, not for long, but yeah.
Oh my god. That's
What a question. Am I
30.
still a plant?
I'm 31 points of fire damage.
Yowza. It doesn't say you have like a plant stat block. So I'm gonna say you're still a plant. You take that 31 damage, so you're down to 5.
Oh shit.
And you've got 3 more checks to make.
I'm so scared.
I'm so curious to see how this rolls out.
I am
3 more.
all right. That's an 18.
This one's so stupid. As a plant, I guess, you grow a long beard made of feathers, which remains until you sneeze, and you're a plant, so you can't seize. So you're a feather-bearded plant at the moment who is on the brink of death. Roll again.
I don't like it anymore. Make it stop. Let's say 95.
Okay. And last one.
Okay. 89.
Oh, okay. So you were actually only a plant for the 1 turn. I saw. So you're back to Angana. You're hurt pretty bad. But 89, you are beat down. You are hurt pretty bad. Why don't you make a Constitution save?
Okay. God damn it.
Did a natural 1.
Yes.
It's not that bad. You sneeze and you lose the feathered beard.
Okay.
That was it. And then this one, you're like, oh, could this get any worse? You're invisible.
Oh my god.
And that's the end of it.
That's actually pretty good, though. Get out of there.
I'm gonna even move right now.
He's hurt pretty bad, but yeah, he can move.
Just like singed, fucking invisible
Brawl.
giant.
And if
He's just
like the only thing the guards hear as you're coming down the hall is I'm in pain.
Would you there was ghost?
Creepy ghost.
And then a unicorn runs out. Like, all right. We'll say
magic, the embodiment of chaos.
we'll say that time limit runs out. So, what would have been very interesting if it happened, should you have gone down, your teammates were nowhere near you. You would have had to have relied on your death saves solely as to whether or not you were to survive. The cool thing is, one of the ones that you rolled had, if you died within the next minute, which you would have, you come back via a reincarnate spell.
Oh, Jesus.
Which, that actually happened to you the other time as well. But your teammates were all right there. And I'm curious if because I don't think I've ever seen 3-5 reincarnate. I'm very curious if
5e.
What did I say?
3-5.
Oh yeah, I have seen 3-5. I'm curious if the 5e one, it like changes potentially what you come back as.
I think it race changes too.
It does, yeah. Reincarnate.
Form.
So obviously you don't need to worry about being touched or anything. The spell forms a new adult body and calls for the soul to enter that body. And all that stuff. So I'm kind of curious. This next roll has nothing to do with the game. I'm just curious to see what could have been. I'm going to roll another D100.
Oh, okay.
This, so had you come back via reincarnate, this would have been the race that you would have reemerged as.
A 62.
He would have come back as the halfling.
Jesus Christ.
Like, no sooner than he becomes an absolute monolith, he comes back as a halfling. Oh, that's really funny.
I'm still trying to figure out the dynamic of how me and Annabelle is going to work out. Yeah. Now that I'm like basically 9 foot and she's probably 4 foot. So
yeah. So Angene, you emerge from the stairs and the place is cleared out. There's no one there. Alena, Harratuk, and Karl, you guys emerge out into the nighttime of the city streets. Now, my question, I guess, is, would you be spouting off ghost nonsense in the streets, or what are you guys doing? Waiting for Angene? Hopefully waiting for him.
No, I think...
Out of earshot, drop the act.
Yeah.
And is Angene no longer gargantuan?
Correct. He's large. Yeah. So the gargantuan, the unicorn, and I think there was a third thing. Those were minute-long effects. Reincarnate.
Oh, and the invisibility.
And the invisibility.
Okay. So he's visible. He's regular size, relatively speaking, and yeah, and still blue, and no chicken feathers, and not a plant, and the music stopped.
Yeah, and the music. That was the other one.
Good God.
Can you imagine the heavy organ music comes out and then a unicorn pops up? What does this mean?
And then a very disheveled, tears coming down his face, burned to a crisp, limping half-orc, just a towering man-child.
Yeah, so Angene is clearly taller than when you guys had last, I suppose, really looked at him.
Am I taller than everybody now?
Oh, yeah. Yeah, because, Jake, how tall is Harratuk? He's in the 7s, right?
I don't remember.
I think he was pushing.
boy.
I think he was pushing 8 foot. I will have to.
I was not 8 feet. Definitely not.
Okay. But the night scene takes over the city. You guys can see a blazing full moon over the night sky. Angene looks like he is in pieces. So first off, let's do Karl. Make a perception check.
Oh. 14.
Karl can see, not really by the front of the building because most of them have cleared out, but he can spot a little bit down the road the 2 guards that you guys had seen enter the space and speak with Brother Abastus. You can see a little bit change in tone with the way that they are currently talking to them. You're a little far away to hear what's going on with the conversation right now, but it looks like a very serious, maybe accusatory conversation between them. And I need to change my music back. Synthwave is not quite the vibe.
Oh, it looks like they're having an intense talk with the brother. I think we really made a ruckus in there.
And Angene, you do join your group back.
Angene is just a sad boy right now. He's just like, I don't like that. It doesn't feel good when that happens.
You look pretty good for a living bomb.
Well, I don't
Alena's-
want to be a living bomb. I want to look good for an Angene.
Alena's gonna give Angene 20 points of lay on hands.
Like the burns, like the blisters just go back down. Like, thank you. And he's just like got tears in his eyes. He's just really sad right now. He's just like, I don't like it when this happens to me.
It's okay, Angene. We'll find a way to help you control it. I don't know how we'll do that, but we'll help you.
Thanks.
Maybe the king will talk to Rashidi for you.
Oh, that would be cool. I've never met an angel before. I mean, I have my mom and my sister, my girlfriend, but that's, I can't really call them actual angels. Did you get what you were looking for?
Looking at Alena.
I think so. I don't want to take it out here. I want to we should find an inn or something more private, but...
Yeah, that makes sense. That makes sense.
Are Maya and Koala still around?
No, you guys ran out of the building pretty quick.
Okay.
Since you started running up the stairs, you had lost sight of them.
And I still have the piece.
Yes, that is still with you, and you can. Alena does have a sense that, like, within the walls of the temple, she did kind of try and sense that connection, and she had a really rough time feeling it. Outside the walls and back in the city, she can feel. However, you think of Alena like sensing that between her and Asira, she can feel that reestablished. You know, you guys don't necessarily like talk to each other like during the day or whatever, but she can sense that like he's very aware of what you did.
Mm-hmm.
What would you guys like to do?
Well, that was a very surprising day. It's probably evening now, right?
Nighttime, yeah.
Okay. We should probably find somewhere to rest for the night.
And a good meal.
Angene, did you make any way with your paper.
Oh, so yeah, we need to. It sucks because I don't know how we're gonna be able to come back here. But, brother, the priest here offered to bring in an expert to help us decode and decipher this. But they weren't there today, so he said that he would bring somebody in and have them help us with that. He also said he would look into some of the things that might have happened, like how we all ended up in Ilui Vale.
Gotcha. Well, I mean, I think we fooled him with our ghost spoof, so we might be okay to come back.
They may have seen a giant version of me. Maybe. I'm not certain. There was a lot going around, and I was really disoriented.
I'm not
Oh, I don't think we
stepping
have much
foot back in there till we get it cleansed. It's haunted.
We might have to do that anyways, but we can check back later.
Yeah. Let's skedaddle.
Yes, and you guys, I believe you have stayed at the inn tavern once before, so you do know where it is. It doesn't take you too long to get there. Are you guys just getting straight to a room and then down for the night?
Yeah.
I think so, yeah.
Okay.
Yeah.
Yeah, it seems like a fairly busy night tonight. It is. I don't think I announced it at the beginning of the stream. We were picking up on Sunday, the 22nd. So it is very late on that Sunday night. Looks like a lot of people are enjoying the final hours they have of their weekend. In the night, Alena is visited once again. So over the course of the time that she has known Asira, and this is now the second piece that she has gotten him. So before it was an arm piece, and in a similar fashion she had gone to bed with it and then woke up without it. The same process kind of takes over her in the night, and in this version of him, she can see that now he does have actually both of his arm pieces, and he has both of his leg pieces as well. He is still missing the body, so he looks a little strange, but with the order that this is being done, in the first images that she had seen of Asir, he was this withered example of a person, and it was a little less prominent when she had gotten the first piece. He had gained some strength. It looked like he had maybe gained some of his health back, and with the leg pieces now adorning him, he looks much larger than really what she remembered. It's not a major difference, but it's kind of, it announces itself in a way where she's looking at him and is like, did he get bigger? He looks, a little bigger. She can see where his features were once sunken and really taut around the skin. His health is returning to him. He still has that white skin, and he is now having this a very faint glow about him, similar to a kind of a faint light sickly green coloration. She can see his torso muscles are really starting to define themselves. He does still have a little bit of of the facial hair that remained, but he's starting to look quite formidable. And you can see he is like flexing. You can see him flexing his hands and adjusting himself. You're doing very well, Alena.
Thank you.
Thank you. As a gesture of my gratitude, I'm going to ask you something that perhaps you may need, that I may grant it to you.
Okay.
What is it that you need? My power is not yet where it once was, but it is growing.
Off the top of my head, I don't know.
You can take time to think about it.
Okay.
You may...
Like, I guess, is this, like, something physical, or...
It could be.
Okay. I don't know off the top of my head.
If there's extra power that you need, I may be able to help. Perhaps to boost your defenses. I see and I feel your pain. Perhaps something to aid traveling, to make that easier. If it is food that you require, I may provide it.
Well... Sorry, I'm gonna sneeze, maybe.
Go ahead.
Okay, no, it went away. Something to make travel easier would be nice, but I want to make sure I can protect my friends. So, something to help me do that, maybe?
Protection of, and it seems to stick to his teeth a little bit. Friends. If this is your choice, it is something I may do.
Yes, I want to protect my friends.
Very well. I will grant you this boon. Use it well, use it wisely, and perhaps there may be more. I am continuing to feel where the remainder of my body is. I do not yet know, but as soon as I do, so will you.
Thank you.
Have you had
I
any...
appreciate that.
Have you had any luck in tracking down her?
Yes. She actually helped me get this piece for you.
He turns and faces you straight on. She what?
She helped me.
He'll start approaching you, and his size increases quite a bit over you. You were instructed to strike her down.
You're right. And I didn't.
I do not accept failure twice, Alena.
She was an asset.
I care not for excuses. Do not dare attempt to break this oath.
She wants to mend your relationship with the Z-Man. Where's the name?
Zadok.
Zadok, yes.
Do not speak her name here. She tore me asunder, ripped me from this realm, and forced me into a shell of a creature. We do not speak her name. We do not forgive. I will have my vengeance.
Maybe you should forgive her. Maybe it will be the benefit to you. I don't know that for sure, but there's got to be more than one way.
Mortal creatures have such a fascination with folly. Do not tempt the oath, Alena.
I'm not trying to tempt the oath. I just see a better world.
Better. Perhaps one with friends.
Yes.
Filth.
Actually.
Nothing but a waste of time. You have been given your orders. I will search for the next piece. Away with you.
Am I gonna be an Oathbreaker paladin, maybe?
So, I am actually going to. So you're not an Oathbreaker.
No, yeah.
But I kind of
Not
want.
yet.
I kind of want to dip into like. Because the whole shtick with paladins is like, they are divinely gifted from like a very specific, and you're pissing them off.
I know. Yep.
How many smites do you have per day?
Divine Smite?
Yes.
I mean, as many as I have spell slots. So currently, 4, 7.
Uh-oh.
No.
Interesting.
That's not great.
No.
You have 7.
Yep. 4 first level, 3 second level.
Interesting. Roll a d4, roll a d6.
4 and 3.
Oh my god!
Is that good? Is that bad?
For the next 24 hours, you are down all of your spell slots.
Okay.
So
that's not good.
So, do your long rest first,
and then mark them out. Yeah.
And then mark off your spell slots.
Oh.
So yeah, Alena can. So she still feels her connection, but she can definitely sense this absence of power that she's very much relied on here. That's brutal. Oh, man.
That is. I'm gonna change this dude. I'm gonna make him happy.
The god of vengeance himself. Like, can we not? But you guys get your full rest. All of you. You do emerge early on the morning of Monday, the 23rd. What would you like to do with your new day, with your new week?
Should we start searching for the king?
Well,
oh man, I can't remember right now how much time I told that priest. Is it 3 days?
Like when you would return?
Yeah.
I can't recall offhand either. Let me see. I did he tell you he needed time? Maybe he told you he needed time to bring the person in.
Yeah.
Let's say it's a day, until I can remember otherwise.
Okay.
Well, I think that right now we need to, we gotta wait on that, so we might as well be productive elsewhere. Honestly, I just need a day. I think I need a day. I think I need to relax. I need to play some music. I need to not cast magic for a day.
Let's take a day off then. Why not?
I mean, if anybody can think of anything more productive to do with their time, but I don't think that Angana is ready to. I don't think that I'm ready to go out and do anything right now.
Got a bit of reading to do.
Yeah.
I don't know what happened last night, but I am feeling very exhausted.
And I'll say that you guys can determine if you think, because it was a big deal for Alena made it a deal that she needed this particular thing, and she had it with her when you guys came in, and it is notably absent. Whether, because I'm not gonna say, like, Kyle, I'm not gonna tell you what your character did, but I would imagine like once she removed the tribal garments that she had, because she doesn't really have any reason to wear them right now. I think it would be plausible that you guys would notice, like, after it was the ordeal that you all just went through, that now this piece is gone. As you're discussing your day's plans.
Oi, Alena, did you get what you needed from your god?
Kind of. I gave it to him and he's getting better. But he really, really wants me to take Maya out. And I think he zapped some of my powers because I didn't.
Ooh, that's rough.
No, I'm not sure. If we got into a fight today, I don't think I'd be very much help. Not sure though, but something's definitely off today.
Oh, I'm sorry to hear that. You know what I think? I think we need to drink.
That's the best idea I've heard all day.
Make mine a double.
The day just started.
Day drinking day. It's Monday. It's not a day for productivity.
Yeah, so you guys could even, well, not the barbarians, because
We could go to
you don't wear armor, but
go to Captain Katrine's shop.
that's an option.
Oh, yeah. I totally forgot
money.
about her.
We
Yeah,
have
let's
money
do
now.
it. I'm feeling it.
We could go there. All right, let's do it.
I got my book.
All right, I will open the small box to Captain Katrine's shop.
Yes, I was gonna ask if you guys wanted to set aside time, like, in this space to say, like, we did shopping, and then we could work out, like, on the side, if there were things you're looking for or whatever. But the good old shop. Yeah, you guys are, I assume, in your room doing this?
Yeah, why not?
Yeah, okay. And then I'm gonna, if you guys are, like, drinking beforehand or afterhand, whenever you're doing it, you can't get drunk for like a month.
Oh, I know.
That's right.
So you are, whatever you guys are doing, you feel nothing.
Angana is going to order an inordinate amount of alcohol. Like, just cuz.
If you're dropping hard money on alcohol, like, I think the really good stuff is, like, I think a nice bottle of wine is like 20 or 30 gold.
No, it's more volume than quality.
Okay.
So 20 gold maybe, but for
run-of-the-mill beer.
Yeah, it's copper pieces per mug. I mean, you can determine like if you're trying to impress like Karl, maybe throw down like 2 gold, and like like that would kill a small elephant kind of a thing, you know.
3 gold then.
Kill a medium-sized elephant.
The alcohol economy is in shambles.
Where is her notes?
And just a reminder, I did give, what was it, 4,000 gold? Or what? Yeah, 4,000 gold to what was the name of that? There's a bank. Didn't I invest that money?
Good question. I think I don't remember offhand. Was that was it in this city? Was it last session?
Yeah.
Okay. I will watch that back and definitely confirm that. Because I was watching it back today, but I was very short on time, so I had to do like the super fast playback speed, and I missed that part. But I will find that out. Did you make a note anywhere about it?
Oh wait, no, I didn't. My bad. I still have the full amount. That's something I'm gonna want to get done today.
Okay, yeah, because I can't remember if another player did this, but in the event of which you can put stuff in a bank, I would have specifically said, put a note on your character sheet that says you have X in bank.
Yeah, I'll do that.
Yeah,
but yeah, I'll work out the particulars after session.
I know I have Captain Katrine's stuff here, but I am not finding it. Where did I? Sorry about this, boys.
Be good.
So, while I'm looking for this, there it is. So, while you guys are up in the morning, is there any conversations with one another that you think you would want to have? For the tables.
Oh, I would like to just throw in for RP. Angene has started bashing his head on door frames and other tall objects. Just as a matter of like, he's already a clumsy guy, and now he's 8 inches taller.
Okay.
Because yeah, he's just like, ow, that really hurt.
I thought you meant he was like going over to doors and like I'm so stupid. I'm so stupid. Don't do that.
No.
Okay. No, I forgot that's where she got the ship. That's funny. So, rules of Captain Katrine's game. There are tiers that you guys play for. There's a 50% chance as to whether or not you even get to pull an item out of this. You put the money down per tier. If you succeed the check, I have a coin right here. If you succeed the check, an item appears, and you can choose to take it for whatever it's worth. PC may get something worth you may get something worth the gold. You may not. If you don't like the item, you can sell it back for half the cost, so you basically get some money back, and then you get a free pull of the next tier down where it applies. So of the tables, I believe I did individual treasure, not hoard. No, there it is. It's the magic item table. That's what it was. That's what I was getting thrown off. You guys have tier 1 of 35 gold, which is like common level stuff. Tier 2 is 250 gold, uncommon stuff. Tier 3 to enter is 2,800, and Tier 4 is 33,000.
So, I mean, Alena's good for the Tier 3, 2,800.
I'm going to make a perception check.
Okay. Ooh, 19.
19. So you guys can... It's a little strange that for the moment you don't feel rocking on this boat. You can hear the crashing of waves, and you can hear like the wind blowing through the sails of the ship, but you don't feel rocking, despite that you do feel motion. With Angene, he kind of takes him a second, like he has this very rich sense of familiarity, and something about the smell, something about the wind, it's just something. He is very sure that he is very, very close to Nekeb right now. So where you guys are in the ship, you're basically in the captain's quarters, which is like the back part of the ship. There is some glass facing rearward, but all you see is blue sky and blue sea. And you're not really close to the window, so it's mostly just sky that you see. And she has a table laid out where you are interacting with this like map-looking thing, which is where you put money down and where the items emerge. So Alena is rolling tier 3.
Yes.
I have a trusty silver dollar. Heads or tails?
Tails.
Tails.
Sweet.
Nicely done. So we have A, B, C, D. We'll say... you don't know what the tables are. Pick a letter, A through G.
F.
Let me rephrase that. Let me make sure that these are the rare items specifically, because I obviously don't want you to roll on the common table when you're.
Mm-hmm.
Make sure. Sorry about the sloppiness of this. My note. I thought I fixed my notes on this section. I did not, so it's a little not good. F I don't think has good rating. Oh my, this one does though. Okay. So table E. Roll a D100.
All right.
You could get some crazy stuff.
51.
Ooh, very cool. So up pops this this small vial with this strange like blue kind of this blue liquid. Almost looks like the crashing of seas, and you can see little storm clouds above it. You don't know what the potion is, so you can choose to take it.
Yeah, let's take it.
Yoink! You just got a potion of Storm Giant Strength. When you drink this, you get a strength score of 29 for 1 hour.
Damn.
The potion has no effect if your score is equal or greater to that. But 29.
Jesus.
That's a lot.
14. So that gives
That's a lot of damage.
It's that legendary item, okay? And that's
Fuck. What is the modifier rule? -10 divided by 2. Yes.
Yeah.
14.
So that's 14.
No.
No.
7? That doesn't seem
7.
right.
what?
'Cause
Yep,
20
7.
Is, 20 is plus
Or
5.
no, sorry, 9.
It's
It's 18.
18, not 14. Why was I thinking 14? Yes, you would have a strength modifier of +9.
Sweet.
Cool.
Yeah, that was a good roll.
And that was for 2,800.
Yeah, so yeah, remove that gold.
Removed.
I want to try.
Yeah, 35 gold first tier, 250 second, 2,800 third.
Tier 3.
You guys do have tier 4 gold between you, but tier 3, yeah, Karl, mark off 2,800.
It is done.
And then, let me see here, these items are... Make sure these are rare items, or better. They are, okay. So you will be on table G. Roll a D100, Mr. Matchu. Oh, actually,
I was like, do I have to not pass the...
you put your gold down, heads or tails.
Give me that heads.
Ow. Heads!
Hey!
Yeah, roll D100. Nice.
You said D100?
Yeah, nice job, because the last time you guys did this, I think you were like 0 for 3.
I goofed that one there.
Ooh, so cool.
So it's single and then percentile? Or percentile and then single, right?
Percentile and single, you can do it either way, as long as you say which one's the 10, which one's the 1.
Percentile will be the 10, and then single will be the 1. So 65.
Ooh. So for Karl, he steps up to the mat. Okay, this doesn't have a great description, so I'm gonna try and give it an alluring description of some kind. A ring populates. I think you guys have seen some kind of elven craft. It looks like a very it's a thin metal, very, very finely made, low profile, and maybe has some delicate script along the band.
Looks kind of like something the leaf lovers make nearby. I wonder if it requires attunement.
You're not sure?
You know what? Can I get another roll or a trade in?
You can. So, like, if you reject it, you'll get 1,400 gold back. You can obviously roll at the third one again, or you'll go down a tier and get a free roll. So it's like you're paying 1,400 for a uncommon item.
Nuts to it. I'll take the ring.
Yoink. So it does require attunement. Vinny, can you mute? Oh, too late.
Hello?
Can I server mute him? Yeah. So is Vinny muted for you guys now?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Okay. So Arkul. Karl yanks the ring. This is a ring of evasion. The ring has 3 charges. It regains 1d3 at dawn. When you fail a dex save while wearing it, you can use your reaction to expend 1 charge to succeed on the save instead.
Hot diggity. That's a nice ring. Okay. Okay. Yeah, that was worth the gold.
Yeah,
take it.
good items.
Say it
Harratuk,
again.
you want to roll?
Hi, Joe.
Hi, Bailey.
Alright, go on.
Yes, what do I roll?
If you want to do the rare category, you have to put down 2,800 gold, and then call heads or tails to see if you can get a chance.
What's the category below that?
Uncommon, it is 250 gold.
I'll do that.
Sure, yeah. Throw down 250. Heads or tails?
Heads.
Heads! Alright, nice picking.
Let's go.
So, let me see which table is uncommon here. Looks like it may be this one.
Maybe we could trade them like pogs.
No, I don't want to see your pog collection. These are rare. Yippee. Is this uncommon? There we go. Here's the uncommon table. Okay. You called heads, so you already got it. Arkul, roll a d100.
Huh?
Did I say Arkul? Harratuk. It's only Harratuk that I mess up all the time. I don't know what it is.
80.
80.
I think I just added 250 gold.
You're supposed to subtract.
Oh, what difference does it make?
Oh, okay, kind of cool. So she looks like she's getting a little pissed off that you guys keep winning. But for Harratuk, this finely cut gem emerges up, and with the way it moves in the light, he can see little bursts of colorful energy on the inside. He can see one that looks like it's kind of a wispy white. As the gem is sitting there floating, he can see maybe it looks like some droplets of water. It continues to rotate. Essence of something, maybe fire, before like a dark brown coloration takes over.
What's this?
You can take it or you can leave it. I'd prefer if you'd leave, but you're giving me good money, so it is what it is. Yar.
You don't need to be cranky about it. Just tell me what it is.
You can take it or you can leave it.
I pick it up. I take it.
Yoink. You just gained, it is the elemental gem. So, I didn't even think to be sending you guys these links. Harratuk.
I just added it from D&D Beyond.
Okay.
Yep, I found mine as well.
Perfect.
It's all in there.
Perfect. Harratuk, this gem contains a mote of elemental energy. When you use an action to break this gem, an elemental is summoned, as if you had cast Contra Elemental. And it looks like the type of gem determines the specific elemental. I said there was all four there, so just add a D note. Add a note. You'll roll a D4 when you break this, and then we'll determine which one it is. Yeah?
Alright.
Anything else, gentlemen?
We'll go ahead and... How many times can we play?
She hasn't
Or
stopped.
is it just...
She hasn't stopped you yet.
Okay. Can I do 5 of the 250 coin category?
Would you be adverse to doing that off stream?
That's fine.
Just to save time. Okay. Send me a message about that, and then we'll flip a coin and everything, and then Did anybody else want to gamble? Alena, no. Harratuk?
Fine with just drinking for today.
Karl?
Nah, I feel like I've gotten a good luck.
Sure. Yeah, so for the day, if there is any shopping you guys wanted to do, and it's like you want to take a day off, that's fine. Nobody's going to come up to your door and... Because you guys didn't tell, like, the one guard whose name you don't know, the one who Alena wasn't very good friends with. You didn't tell them where you were staying or, like, what you were doing, what your plans were, so they don't really know where you are. So you guys are not going to be bothered. So if there's anything else you guys wanted to do in that day, like if you just wanted to walk around, that's totally fine. I think it's a good spot to stop. So then we'll pick up on Tuesday the 24th? Yes. So Monday the 23rd, you guys take a stop by Captain Katrine's shop, and then Alena, I think you had the door to her ship.
Yep.
I think
I've got 3 uses left.
Perfect. Yeah, and then we'll pick up on Tuesday, which is interesting because some things are going to happen on Tuesday. So you guys get another full rest. I don't think any of you were down, hit die or anything. Alena, you do gain all of your spell slots back this time.
Yes.
And we'll pick up from there.
Huzzah!
Huzzah! So
Yeah.
thank you guys for another great session. We'll probably be back in 2 weeks like we've been doing. See you in the next one.
Sick. Thanks, man.
See ya.